hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. So tell me, what's the measurement of happiness? Seems to be materials. Thinking bigger houses, nicer cars make us imperial. Distancing ourselves from each other, climbing a social ladder instead of helping one another, only thing that matters. Obtaining worldly possessions, obsessing what should perish. When we're all tied together under God, a bond we all should cherish. With one nation under God, a nation we all should cherish. Keep letting them replace our God in our nation to a perish. And walking through the land of the infidels, I could see the ignorance, weak within our defense, struggling with racial discriminants. When it's imminent, we should start to implement the golden rule. Treat others how we wish to be treated, and we can finally move beyond this inflation, infatuation with having currency, seizing opportunity to advance where we are currently, and reassuringly, answers to this emergency are fantasy. Happiness on earth was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. I pray that I never lose my soul, but it's hard to grip a hold as each day seems to unfold. So many factors I can't control, cold chill to the fingertips, a life without no manuscripts. It's hard to catch a glimpse through the solar eclipse between my destiny and fate. But see, I'm hating the misjudgment, yet it's hard to find righteousness when so much is placed above it. And I'll race you until the end of time, but will we find my troubled path leaves me with my good outweighed by my bad? If I can tilt the scales a little, just a little, know I can make it up. All life's unanswered riddles got me skilled with playing catch it up, reciting prayers at night to do better yet when I'm waking up. Same old story, I'm out here still messing up. No God's called him, but the signal keeps breaking up. Money's the root to evil, yet we still trying to make a buck. And yeah, we're all stuck, but the trap is not the city limits. It's freedom of choice in our lives and what we're letting in it. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be. To hell with tomorrow, I'd rather die today. Erasing sorrow, gaining wings, and I'll fly away, crying tears of joy as my spirit's body setting free. For happiness on earth for me was never meant to be.